Have you ever had that moment you get paid, you feel good for like 24 hours, and then somehow 2 weeks later you're checking your bank app like it personally betrayed you? You're not irresponsible. You're not buying yachts. You're not blowing money in Vegas. So, where is it going? Because if you're being honest, it feels like you should have more left over than you do. Here's the uncomfortable truth. It's not always that you don't make enough money. It's that modern life has quietly become a subscription to staying broke. And most people don't even realize they signed up. I'm Leo, and welcome to Leo Invests. Here, I focus on mastering personal finance, managing money the right way, investing wisely, and building real financial freedom. If you want to level up your financial future, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join me on this journey. Now let's talk about what's quietly draining your money. Convenience is robbing you. Convenience used to be cheap. Now, convenience is premium. Food delivery, drive-thrus, pre-cut fruit, pre-made meals. You're not just paying for food, you're paying to avoid being slightly inconvenienced, and it adds up fast. Let's say you order delivery 3 times a week. It's $25 a meal after fees and tip, and that's being conservative. That's $75 a week, about $300 a month, $3,600 a year for food you could have made for maybe a third of the price. Nobody feels it in the moment. It's just, I'm tired. But exhaustion spending is expensive. Convenience is amazing, but when it becomes daily instead of occasional, it quietly destroys your financial breathing room. Lifestyle inflation is sneaky. Here's something nobody warns you about. When you make more money, you usually just upgrade your expenses. You get a raise, you upgrade your apartment. Better job, you upgrade your car. Good year at work, you upgrade your wardrobe. Your income rises, but your savings don't. Why? Because you didn't change your mindset. You just changed your standards. And now your normal costs way more than it used to. A lot of people making 80K feel just as broke as they did making 50K. Not because 80K isn't enough, but because they adjusted their lifestyle upward instead of building their wealth. The "I deserve it" trap. This one stings. You work hard, you deal with stress, you put up with stuff all week. So when Friday hits, you think, I deserve this. And sometimes you do. But here's the problem. When everything becomes a reward, nothing is. New shoes, reward. Expensive dinner, reward. Random Amazon purchase at 11:30 p.m. Definitely a reward. Deserving something doesn't automatically make it financially smart. Companies have mastered this psychology. They sell comfort, they sell identity, they sell relief. But relief purchased on a credit card is just delayed stress. Payments are the illusion of affordability. We don't buy things anymore. We buy monthly payments. $49 a month sounds manageable. $89 a month sounds manageable. $120 a month? Still manageable. Until you stack 12 of those together. Car payment, phone payment, furniture payment, streaming bundles, buy now, pay later purchases. You've built a life that looks affordable monthly, but if you added up what everything actually costs, it would scare you. Monthly payments make expensive things feel cheap, but total cost is what actually matters. Tech upgrades you don't need. Be honest, does your phone really need replacing every 2 years? Or are you just bored? The new model drops. Slightly better camera, slightly thinner design, slightly faster chip, and suddenly your perfectly good device feels outdated. It's not broken, you just got marketed to. Stretching your tech for an extra 2 or 3 years can save thousands over a decade. Nobody cares what phone version you have, but your investment account definitely notices when you don't upgrade. Social media is expensive. Scroll long enough and suddenly you want the vacation, the aesthetic apartment, the luxury gym, the $300 skincare routine. Comparison spending is real. You weren't unhappy with your life until you saw someone else's highlight reel. Now you feel behind, so you spend to catch up. Except you're not catching up, you're financing the appearance of it. Real wealth is quiet. Fake wealth is loud. The big lie. Everyone is doing fine. A lot of people who look financially successful aren't. They have the car, the outfits, the vacations, but they also have payments, credit card balances, stress. Debt is common. Silence about debt is even more common. Looking rich and being rich are two completely different games, and most people are playing the first one. So, what do you actually do? I'm not telling you to live like a monk, but here's the shift. Start spending intentionally instead of automatically. Cook more often than you order. Keep your car longer than feels cool. Unsubscribe from things you barely use. Delay upgrades. Buy quality when it matters, not just branding. And most importantly, track your spending for 1 month. Not to judge yourself, just to see reality. Because once you see it clearly, you can't unsee it. And awareness changes behavior. Prices probably aren't going back down. So the real power isn't waiting for cheaper prices. It's choosing what deserves your money. Every dollar you don't waste is a dollar that can build something. Security, freedom, options. The goal isn't to look successful. The goal is to feel calm when you check your bank account. That feeling? That's worth more than fast food, designer logos, and a slightly newer phone. Most people won't make this shift. But the ones who do, they stop wondering where their money went and start telling it where to go. If this video helped you see your money a little differently, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're serious about building real financial freedom. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.